Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and this is a channel where you get tips and tricks on how to live a delightful life. We are starting the first episode of the series Straight to Business, where I'll be sharing tips on how to create an online business and make it a success. So, special shout out to Pam. Thank you so much for your Instagram message where you're asking for help on how to do that. So today we're talking specifically about virtual assistants. From the episodes to follow, the tips will be relevant to anyone else who's got an online business. So if you're freelancing, your social media marketing, those tips will be relevant. But for today, virtual assistants, this is for you. And the first thing is, what is a virtual assistant? Basically, a virtual assistant is someone who helps people online. It used to be more like a personal assistant online. However, you can now offer more services than just admin services. And so you can offer services like social media management, blog writing, diary management, podcast management, video editing, web development. So it has kind of morphed into basically online services that you can offer. So that's the virtual part. You're no longer going into the office and typing up letters and developing a website for someone. You're communicating with them via email, via different messaging platforms. And then you do the work for them and you get paid for it. Something you need to know what a virtual assistant is not. A virtual assistant is not an employee. It's a collaborative situation. So in order for you to succeed, I need to do my job well. So that's something that will come up in another episode, which I will title The Mindset of a Virtual Assistant. So stay tuned for that episode as well. And then another important thing is, what are the skills of a virtual assistant? So I'm going to highlight 3 key ones, which are: you need to be computer literate. Like, you actually need to know how to use a computer. If you can't use a computer, you can't work because everything is on your computer. Then you need to be very communicative. You need to communicate well. Thankfully, if you speak English, which I assume you do, you will do fine. Other languages are an advantage, but English is still the business language. So you can have clients who are in Bulgaria, like I do. I've had a client in Bulgaria. You can have a client who's in central London. You can have a client who's in Cape Town. All because you speak English and you know how to communicate well, and you know how to use a computer. Then the next thing that is important for a virtual assistant to have is to be a fast learner. Now, why is this important? Like I mentioned, I've got multiple clients. All these different clients needed me to do different things for them. They needed me to work on different softwares like Asana, Trello. All these are project management softwares. So it's important for you to be a fast learner, for you to be able to work for different people, different clients, different situations. What other skills do you need to have? You need to be good with lists, hey? Like, guys, you know I love my list. If you've seen my planning videos, if you've seen my goal reviews, you definitely need to be good with lists, because, like I said, you get a task list to do this, and they tell you that, and they give you a list of what you need to do. Then you need to be able to prioritize. So again, with working with different clients, different people, different situations, you need to, okay, let me prioritize. This is important, and this I can do fast, that type of thing. Then you also need to be creative. Now, creative isn't just about, like, if you're creating content for someone, if you're writing captions for their Instagram, but also in how you work, the different times you work. So sometimes I wake up at 5 and I do some work for some clients. That's me being creative with my time. But you can also be creative in how you think and how you're going to operate your business. Then those are the main things that I think you need to have for you to succeed as a virtual assistant. So, like, some of the other things, like being a fast typer, that is something you can acquire as you go along. So something important that you need to know: you don't need to be the best at what you do. You just need to be able to do it. And the more you do it, the better you get, the better you'll be able to charge, the more you'll be able to charge. So in next week's video, we're going to be talking about the services to offer and how to charge. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.